It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steven Rich will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Drilled on the ground is short. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Well, these guys...
Big Daddy Primetime will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Digging in to try it again, Sam Callaway. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-1. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Big Daddy Primetime is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perez is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there.
Big Daddy Primetime will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Lifted into center field. Perez is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Big Daddy Primetime will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Perez is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. Steven Carbajal will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Hashimoto will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
To short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Big Daddy Primetime will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. De La Rosa on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Primetime.
Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hudson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out. Stuart Harmon will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Big Daddy Primetime strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. John Hashimoto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance.
Big Daddy Primetime gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hashimoto is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there.
Yeah, a nice play.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. Big Daddy Primetime will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Garrett Hernandez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Chopped weakly to the left. Primetime. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Primetime as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, we haven't seen a run cross the plate yet, but we nearly had one right there. Here's another look at it. This gets all the way out to...
Digging in to try it again, Jim Moore. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And they'll just tag him here for the out. Bob Richard in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive.
Oh, what a play. The throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on that play. He'd probably get a 10 if they could have turned 2 there, but I'll tell you, just getting the force at second was good enough for me.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Primetime. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double, and they've broken our tie to lead by 3. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Primetime, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Rob Tejeda will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
High pop-up. Moore is there for it. 2 down. Peter Hudson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Rob Tejeda comes to the plate now with the tying run at 1st, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw.
Yeah, you're out.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a victory? Just a super play there to record the final out with some style.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
First for the victorious
So that just about does it for EK. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Big Daddy Primetime will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Daryl Siciliani will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. To his left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. With a moment now, here's how Trenton. In now, Big Daddy Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Keith Wright stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hashimoto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bob Richard gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Big Daddy Primetime will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher.
Keith Wright digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. At the plate, Big Daddy Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hudson moves over. 2 gone. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kenny Kidd will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Drilled on the ground to short. A quick out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team.
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Prime time.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Keith Wright will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Roger Perez will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Big Daddy Primetime will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Big Daddy Primetime.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. In now, Tyler Campos. He drew a walk his first time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Big Daddy Primetime will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Big Daddy Primetime.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And now you can't help but think back to that tag.
Now to the plate, Keith Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll...
Pitch outside, the throw. It's high, but a fine job to come down with it at third, and he's out stealing third base. So stepping in, number 1, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit to short. He's got it. Underhanded flip. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Primetime, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Well, it's not a game-tying home run.
Keith Wright will get a shot now in an RBI spot following the 2-out triple.
Yeah, it kind of looked to me like the inning was all but over. Now they've got a chance to tie things up with a base hit right here.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes.
Pedro Castro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit hard to short. Primetime has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Steven Carbajal digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hit on the ground to short. Primetime. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits. Big Daddy Primetime will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Perez racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
If you're going to finish off a cycle, you may as well do it with the long ball. You had to figure he'd be swinging for the fences when he got up there, and sure enough, he puts it.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one. All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy Primetime is our focus. And he was the definition of a big offensive performer in his last game as he hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, and it was so fun to watch. Cycles don't come very often, like only a few times a year, so it's a pretty special achievement. And you know, there's always so much pressure on that last at-bat, coming in knowing what you need for the cycle. Baseball is just not one of those sports where you can do what you want on demand. So to come through like that, it's really satisfying.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
And now, welcome your Portland Sea Dogs.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you? Big Daddy Primetime strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And they're in need of a good pitching performance here just to shake them out of this slump they're in. They've won just one.
So it's no runs on a hit. Kenny Kidd will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Hot shot on the ground to short. And taken in out there for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at...
He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Save.
He beat it. Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Not able to make a play. John Sheely will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4.
He's out.
3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Billy Pritchard stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
Skied into straightaway right. Vila is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. George Sierra will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Sam Calloway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 0-1 to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Big Daddy Primetime will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Big Daddy Primetime.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he's... Roger Perez will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Primetime fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Big Daddy Primetime will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Now batting.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. John Sheely digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounded to short. Primetime. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Roger Perez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramos charging in on it. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter.
Big Daddy Primetime makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top, 7-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball. It's the show. Sam Callaway gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. To short. Primetime comes up with it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And even if this doesn't lead to...
Big Daddy Primetime will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
With a moment now, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Billy Pritchard will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Softly hit to short. Prime time. Throw gets him 2 down. John Sheely stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Big Daddy Primetime stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fast...
Ouch, that one hit him.
I got him. Take your bait.
And this can be an unfortunate byproduct of having a guy out there that throws real hard. Sometimes...
Keith Wright is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Runner goes for 3rd. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at 3rd. Great throw. A runner on 1st with 2 away. On the move again from 1st. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, but he comes down with it to make the tag as he's caught stealing at 2nd, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time. Into the box now, Bill Dominguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Way to get dirty. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. John Sheely stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Primetime. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Sam Callaway steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Tyler Campos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Big Daddy Primetime will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Pedro Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him